So, a Nigerian artist, Eva Alordiah, questioned why married men go around without their wedding rings. She said this habit is making it so hard to know which men are available and which are not. She's like, man, stop it. That's also I can't have a mental conviction that, okay, this guy is a possibility. And then my mind begins to prepare, and suddenly I come to you and then find out you have kids, you're married. It's very, very, disheartening for the average woman. So what's your problem? Why are you not wearing rings? What are your thoughts on this? Why are men, married men especially, why are you not wearing your rings?
So I saw this tweet, actually, and I forwarded it to my husband. Because we've been married for over 10 years now. And if I remember calculating it correctly, for about 5 years now, he has not wear a ring.
Oh, he worked for the first 5 years?
Yes, he worked for about the first 5 years.
Okay.
And then something happened. The ring, we could not find it again. And I said, it's not so hard to buy another ring. But I've let it go for a while. When I now saw Eva's post, I was like, this is true. Sometimes some ladies are good ladies. We had the bad girls and we had the good girls who are looking for husband. They will not see the man have invested time into making him look good. And they will not start prospecting him because he does not have ring. So if he has ring, the good girls will look at him straight and say, there's no prospect.
But does he have mouth?
No.
If he does not have ring, does he have mouth to say, I'm married? I don't understand.
Exactly. So why do we let the ring announce for us? Why doesn't let the man announce?
Why are you deliberately not wearing ring today? I don't understand.
Let me just tell you my own story. My own story, after the first year, my husband lost his ring. So when he lost his ring and he now refused to wear, me say, two of us, two gay four.
But you wear it occasionally.
Once in a while, when I go to some important places, I can wear. But the first time, after the first year, and he misplaced his ring, I removed my own, I put it there. Anyway, whenever you buy your own, but right now, both of us are not wearing rings. And we are okay. Nothing's happening. I'm not worried.
My own is just more sillier than that. My own is, if it doesn't fit the outfit I'm wearing, I don't put it. If it fits the outfit and the other two, I put it on. My husband doesn't wear his ring. He has his ring, and sometimes I wear his own too on my thumb. So it's good.
Why is this ring thing, when it comes to you, that your own husband wear rings?
He started, he bought himself, he bought us a ring recently and insisted he will never take his rings off.
Oh, and you?
I religiously wear mine.
For me, honestly, I know that there are some people that are not very good with jewelry. So it's not like my husband who is, some men, they wear earrings, they wear chain, they wear anklets, they wear bracelets, but they cannot wear ring. That's a bit suspect. But I understand a person that actually doesn't even enjoy wearing jewelry at all. So it makes sense.
So I need to call out my husband.
Secondly, I feel that if you don't have a ring, you have a mouth. Bro, hello, hi. Be honest, no, I'm married.
Go back to what Eva said. There's a mental connection when you go to a party and you just see a guy, that's a prospect. Yeah. And and as a young and a single lady,
then you look at his hand.
And you not look at his hand, okay, he's single. You now go somewhere, you now go where you see.
You will not raise the expectation that you will not say, I'm married.
No,
why?
Is that mental torture?
It does not make sense because you have a mental whatever of somebody, and then when you get to talk to them, you realize these are people you don't want to ever have anything to do with.
Okay, so that's even when they are not married.
So your mental is just your mental. Put it aside. Have a conversation with the person. The person is wearing a ring or not. Also find out if the person is married, because some people will give you stories. I'm divorced, I'm separated, I'm not, and they have a ring. I'm just used to wearing it. BT, that mental thing is just one step. So it's a fairy tale until you have a conversation with that person.
I think that is also important. It's a show of commitment for me. I never wore jewelry before I got married at all. I'm not a jewelry person. But since I got married, this ring has been the only thing that takes out. Maybe I want to wash or there's a soap stock somewhere. I've always worn my ring. My husband, on the other hand, Mr. Makodigi, I'm calling you out here. They should report him. He was wearing ring on his finger all through when we got...
single.
When he was single. Then we got married. And then you changed the ring to married ring. And then you lost the wedding ring. And you did not replace it. Since he got married, he's not wearing again. So, my...
brand Mr. Mark. And the way you have branded him online is not enough, but you have to put a ring and brand.
Yes, I want him to be totally mine.
Is it
a ring?
Anyway, I don't like jewelry like that. Yeah. I mean, I have never really worn a ring. So the wedding ring was actually was a torture to put it on my finger. So I was worried because society said wear it. So the moment my husband lost his own, trust me, I was like, hallelujah, excuse me, It's somewhere, I see it once in a while, it's somewhere hanging out in my wardrobe there. But it's not a big deal for me. Yoruba says, Ojulorowa. No matter what ring, like the conversation really is in the eye. So if your posture, the way you are standing and looking at somebody, even with or without a ring, the girl knows you're interested.
Yes.
So it's not so much about the ring. It's how you behave. It's the way you are focusing or looking. It's the kind of attention you're paying to that person. So why are we putting emphasis on the ring and not on the person themselves?
You know, growing up, we all kind of dated people that were around our ages. It's changed. So now when you're going to be dating someone who is 10, 20 years older than you, you expect him to be married. It's a different approach. But if you're dating your schoolmates, you know them from school, you know, so we didn't have all those kind of issues back then, but now it's crazy.